least a gentleness coupled with humor. He knows when the right way to deliver it. He does it well, without hurting too many feelings.
Kindness, taking care of other people, helping other people. Compassion. That's more than one, but they're kind of go together.
Oh, I think he loves folks and just really likes being with people and doing things for people, and that's he's got that Christian attitude about him.
He's loyal and trustworthy. Can I say two?
Yeah.
He's loyal and trustworthy. Very dependable. I can't just say one. I can't.
Very peaceful and very intelligent. And understands human nature very well.
Don't ask him how to do something, or don't ask him what time it is, because he's going to tell you how to build a watch.
He is a true friend.
He's a kind, generous person.
Always willing to help.
Oh, being able to figure out puzzles, lickety-split. He, for years there was a tradition that Paco, whenever he saw either Andrew or me, would always come with some sort of puzzle. And we would rack our brains for, hours or minutes, depending how frustrating it was. And he would be able to, take it away from us and do it in a matter of either seconds or minutes, and always astound us. So he's very, very good at puzzle solving.
The first thing that I would say is I think that he doesn't know a stranger. He is very friendly and I think he can make friends with anybody. He's also very dependable and faithful, and so are dogs, but Holmes is better than that. This is that stupid way. Take that out, okay? I don't want you to say that part. That's stupid. You gotta promise me you're gonna take it out, Lloyd, and don't leave it in. Lloyd. But he's always been there for me and for my family, and he's just very, very dependable. He's just very loving and a very good father-in-law, and he's always been very faithful to me and to my sons, and especially to his son, Lloyd. So.
The fact that he is always there when you need him. No matter what it is, when the chips are down or whenever you need him, he'll be right there for you.
If it's a secret nobody else knows, I'm not going to tell it on the video. No way.
I really don't have any secrets about Holmes, and that's odd that I've known him this long, and he's that much of an open book, I guess. So.
Well, people might know this, but they would never repeat it. He could pop his teeth out at me, his dentures. He can do tricks with his mouth, with his teeth. But he didn't do it just for everybody. He just would do it for me. So that's in my mind, ingrained in my mind.
It had to be something in Boy Scouting, and I can't think of what it was, not anything right now, but it had to be something in the Boy Scouts.
A secret. As far as I know, he's still holding all his secrets.
I don't think it's a secret, but we used to go get beer off 11th Street at the Black place there. They had a bar. We'd go buy a quart of beer and take it down to the beach, and get a pack of cigarettes, smoke cigarettes, and drink beer.
In the second grade?
No. No.
Grammy knows this, but I think on a trip back from Williamsburg, when I guess I was 12 or 11, I had a broken arm whenever we went. On the way back, we got pulled over by a police officer, or by a sheriff, and Paco asked, why we got pulled over, and the officer said, well, you were speeding. And I don't know if it was an excuse Paco was trying to use, or was it the real reason he was speeding, but he claimed that he was used to interstate speeds being 75 miles per hour in Florida, and then whatever state we were in, it wasn't that speed. and the officer, I think, let him off. But I don't know if many people know that besides Grammy and I.
I really don't know a secret about him, but he did tell me a joke one time when I was too young to hear it, and he shouldn't have repeated it. And I can't say it because it's a secret, but it had to do with changing an apple into a peach. And I'll leave it at that. And that's the secret.
I don't think too many people know about this. Back when we were in Boy Scouts, we used to do anything that we could do in order to be able to get into the racetrack. And one of the things that we did was we would clean up the trash. And after the Daytona 500, it would take 4 or 5 days for not only our troop to clean the trash, but a lot of the other troops in the area. And about one of these years, about the 3rd or 4th day into it, as we were leaving the infield, getting in Dad's car, it was me and Skip DeRocher and Chris DeRocher and I believe it was Danny Costello. Those three were in the back and I was in the front. And we would leave the racetrack coming out of gate 7. We wouldn't go through the tunnel that was across the racetrack. And as soon as we were coming out of the infield, almost onto the racetrack, they started, "Oh, come on, Mr. Davis, you can do it. Come on, we'll just take one lap around the racetrack. We'll go. Come on, you can do it." And the next thing I know, he turned left, and we were on the racetrack. And when you come out of gate 7, the first thing you do is you come up onto the tri-oval, and that was fun. We were having a ball, and boy, they were hooping and hollering in the back seat. The next thing I know, here comes turn 1. And the bank, whenever you're in a car and you're going straight towards it, all of a sudden that bank just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And the guys in the back seat at first that were hooping and hollering and encouraging him, it got really quiet in the back seat. And they, I heard, I don't remember who it was, but one of them said, "Are we sure we want to do this?" Well, next thing I know, we were into the bank, and all you could see was just all of the asphalt just right up in the windshield. And about halfway through the bank, I think we got to where we weren't scared. But we did a whole lap around Daytona Speedway, and that's a secret that probably not too many people know about.